If you are looking for fully funded scholarship to study in the United States, then this is the right channel for you. Here on this channel, I do talk about how international students can secure fully funded scholarships in the form of graduate assistantships. If you want to be part of this family, I'll urge you to click on the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my videos. Here on this channel, I also provide application fee waivers to schools in the United States that you can actually apply for free. And also, if there is anything you don't understand in the application process, feel free to reach out to me using the link provided in my channel description. Here on this episode, I'll be talking about the school giving out graduate assistantship to nearly all international applicants. If you want to really know the name of the school, follow me till the end of the video, like we always do. So the name of this university is University of Maryland, College Park, and I don't want to waste much time. Let's quickly run through their program and admission process. So you just hit on admissions, and then you click on graduate admissions, right? So the purpose of this video is to look for funding opportunities here in this university. So you hit on funding, and then you can see this tab, which is assistantship information, right? So you just hit on it, and you can see the various assistantships that they have in this school. So they have teaching assistantships, research assistantships, and then administrative assistantships, right? So let's quickly run through the programs that they do offer in this school. So you just hit on the graduate programs tab up there, and then it will take you to this page, and you hit on all graduate programs. So these are all the programs that they do offer, right? It's a whole lot. For the sake of time, we cannot go through these programs one after the other, so I'll choose some and then we go through them. So let's check computer science. We hit on computer science, and you can see that financial assistance is available. So financial aid for PhD applicants is provided in the form of teaching assistantships, research assistantships, and fellowships, with almost all full-time students receiving some type of financial support. That is, if you are a PhD applicant, you definitely automatically receive financial support. That is what they are saying, right? So this is the contact information of the Department of Computer Science, so you can reach out to them either by phone or email. So I personally suggest that you email them if you want to, and this is their program website. So if you want to read about the program, you just click on that. For the sake of this video, I'm trying to save time, so I'll actually leave the link to the university's website so you can navigate it yourself. So the general requirements are these: an SOP, which is statement of purpose, transcripts, and then IELTS, TOEFL, or PT. That is if you are international graduate students. If you are from a country where your official language is English, then you don't need to provide this, right? That is if you are from Ghana, if you are from Nigeria, Kenya, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Canada, then you don't need to provide this, right? And they have program specific requirements, so which are these. So they need 3 letters of recommendation, the GRE is optional, your resume, and then a writing sample. And then the requirement for PhD and then master program, masters in computer science, is not the same, right? So if you want to know the requirement for the PhD program, you hit on that. If you want to know the requirement for master program, you hit on that, right? So that is it for computer science. Let's quickly move on to another program. So there are a lot of funding in this school, so if you want to apply, you simply apply from the link I'll provide in my channel description. So this is electrical and computer engineering. This is the abstract. This is the overview of the program. These are the areas of concentration. If you are interested in any of these area of concentration, I will urge you to just apply. And then financial assistance is available. Financial aid is available for graduate students. The other one was in the Department of Computer Science. They said PhD program, PhD students, right? Here they said graduate students. That is, if you are in a master or PhD program, you'll be considered for funding. So that is it. So let's check the admission requirements, same as the other, and the SOP, and then the transcript, right? And then if you are from a non-English speaking country, you'll have to provide one of these, right? And then the program specific requirements, the letters of recommendation is a constant. Almost every school requires that. GRE is optional, CV or resume, and then a writing sample, right? So they have application deadlines. For US citizens it's March 29, and then for international applicants it's March 1st, 2024. I urge you to apply early for funding consideration. If you apply after these dates, you may be admitted. Don't get me wrong, you may be admitted, but then funding will be very difficult for you. So I urge you to apply very, very early. So let's move on to another program. Epidemiology, finance. This is the overview of the program. So they are saying that financial aid is available for qualified students in the form of fellowships, graduate assistantships, and scholarships, right? So they have different form of financial assistance. Who is a qualified student? A qualified student is a student who can satisfy all the admission requirements, right? With a GPA of 3.0 and above. Like I always say, if your GPA is low, I've made a video on how you can raise your GPA using the IGPA calculator. You can go through my channel, and then you find that video, you watch, and you know how you can raise your GPA. That is if your GPA is below 3.0. So that is it for this particular program. Let's quickly check the admission requirements. You will need an essay, a transcript, and then an English proficiency certificate. That is if you are from a non-English speaking country. Like I've been saying, you only need one letter of recommendation, and then you need GRE or GMAT. This time it's not optional. And then CV or resume. These are the deadlines, right? So the next program that I want us to check is, let's say, health administration, right? So they do not have funding here, so I did not see any funding opportunities. So in that case, you have to check on another program. So let's check on material science and engineering. So they have financial assistance. So students in this program pay a special tuition rate, which does not differ between residents and non-residents of Maryland. This rate is not fully covered by graduate assistantships, fellowships, or tuition remission. Additional graduate student fees are charged. So this is sort of funded, but it's not fully funded. So I will urge you not to apply if you are interested in this program, because funding is not full. Right, let's check maths. There is funding, right? 12 new PhD students, there is funding. The requirements, I bet, is still the same for all, so you just go through. So the programs are a lot, and they have considerable amount of scholarships and funding. So I'll urge you to navigate this website yourself. For the sake of time, let's check last two programs, and let's see. Psychology, we have financial assistance, right? So it's in a different form. If you want to apply, you just apply. You can reach out to them. And then the last program that I want to check is, let's say, systems engineering, right? We have financial assistance, so research assistantships. So I bet you the admission requirements is the same for all, right? The requirements for master's, so you can check the requirements also here, additional requirements here. So that is it. So if you are interested in any of these programs, I want you to check by yourself and then see whether they have assistantships, and then you go ahead and apply. It's a very, very good school. It's highly rated here in the United States, and that is it. So if you want to secure funds for your program, I'll urge you to apply to this school. I'll leave the link to the university's website in the description box so you can apply from there. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on my notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my videos.